I got a video some more. This is too surreal. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, 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 Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, 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 Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yahweh, 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 Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yah. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Lakota people, a thunderbird, the thunder beings, the Wakanyan. The thunderers, my Iroquois people, Haudenosaunee people call it, the thunderers. They're there. They make a difference. They change the air, the atmosphere, the earth, the energies, aligning the energetic grids, rebalancing the timelines to our highest timelines, clearing out all lower inorganic timeline realities, matrices, and resetting the organic realities that we know, like Mother Nature and natural growth and natural things, as opposed to the GMOs and the AI programming and the transhumanism and the basic insanity that someone is trying to play God out there. But our elders, I call them the star elders. Or you could just call this Mother Nature. You could just call this the workings of the functions of thunder and lightning and the protons and electrons and neutrons, all the things in the sky. Sure. The way we see it, spiritual native people, it's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's spiritual. Many levels of the spiritual. Many layers, many dimensional ways to look at things. Beyond the 3D, beyond just Mother Earth, knock on wood, here we are, grounded all the time. And the star people They're always talking to us. They're always informing us. They're giving us wisdoms. They're talking through people. They're making differences. They're showing themselves. People are seeing them everywhere, starting to believe in the true realities of this earth being seeded long ago. Maybe the missing link back in the so-called evolution. But most all native tribes in America believe they're descendants from the Pleiades constellation. And why would they say that? There's these different constellations from all around in different cultures, in Africa and ancient cultures, Aboriginals. And why? Because they remember stories have been passed down all these times. Many people, elders, having visions and talking to these elders, these star beings. The Hopis have the Kachinas, blue star Kachina, red star Kachina. They're these Tao-looking effigies they use, but they're believed to all be star people. In the last cataclysm, their story is the ant people took them and they went down into the inner earth. Were protected throughout the cataclysm, whether that was I believe that was the Great Flood. And then they give them, and then centuries later, whenever, they let them back up, and that's a big part of their legend now. And there's actually a place in the Grand Canyon where they say they came out of. They have a name for it and everything. Where they came out of the earth thousands of years ago. Star lore, star knowledge. They have conferences now, just not been going on for 20 years, not just UFO conferences, but what they call star knowledge conferences. And they have the elders from all these tribes and all these cultures around the world come and speak and share their ancestral knowledge, wisdom. It's quite brilliant, amazing, and fun, fascinating. We don't know what's true, but it is sure a great adventure to enjoy, knowing that the large percentage of the star elders are benevolent, though there are certain small percentage that are malevolent, just like the universe, just like Earth, duality, the light and dark, God and the devil. But it's not 50-50, that's for sure. It's definitely way up there in goodness. We're just not taught about it because the powers that be didn't want us all to know. They just kept it all hidden. They put out in the televisions and the media what they want us to know, how they want us to be. And now the knowledge is coming out again, the wisdom, the truth is gradually surfacing or massively surfacing. If you just look, we are awakening to our higher aspects. Some people say we are who we've been waiting for. The soul embodying spirit, the higher self, the I am presence, the Christ self. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wisdoms, knowledge, teachings, it's a blessing. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Nanamaka nini shine nema aka anane nema akashine nema aka anamana I inima ana akanamana shine nema. Some my ancient language that I share from time to time when I'm inspired. Whew. Una na mana na kana na mane shine ne makana ma akana na mane shine. Una na mana kana na It's just a feeling and a blessing, not so much an interpretation of what's being said. Other than the energy's great. High vibe, electricity, and the negative ions. All right, blessings to all. A beautiful night.